All right, good morning, welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Hey, Black says, when I catch up with one series, I leave another one behind. Bruh, I do be like that. Can't binge multiple things at once. So we have a very, for me, very short stream today. 3 hours. I gotta go to work today, so. Continue where we left off. May as well kick this stuff, you know, get this kick started right off the bat. We, if I remember correctly, last thing we did, we were way over yonder. Over here. And the Mycon system. If that is right. Yeah, over here. There's a cryo sleeper and 3 Terran worlds, which was pretty exciting stuff, located over in that constellation. But that's not what we're working on today. Today, we have to finish Project Ziggurats. Hopefully, if we can do that in the 3 hours. Otherwise, we'll see what else we can manage to make today. That's weird. Hey, Panda. It says you 16 month, 56. Oh, that's weird. On one screen it says 16, and the other it's 56 months. But welcome on in. Hello, golly, 56 months. Holy. It's a long time. That is goodness gracious. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. How you been? How was the New Year's, Christmas? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. And good morning to you as well. Just trying to get my thoughts here. Oh, we had another level up too. I don't know where to put it, so I'm just gonna leave that for somebody else to tell me what to do. As far as the fleet's concerned, fleet seems fine. Crew and cargo. This is all stuff we're gonna sell off. What are you up to today there, Panda? Let's see. I'm trying to get my thoughts here collected. Don't need fuel right now, and I don't need supplies. People are fine. Okay. Let's go back to the intel screen. There's a mercantile fleet. Freezing my butt off outside, though, but it's my weekend off, so mostly just relaxing. I'll tell you what. Recently the weather's been really not cold at all. Just weird. No snow. All right, so we need to go up here, boys. Boys and girls, we gotta go. Should be a nice relaxing stream though. Don't plan on doing anything too crazy. Like I said, we only got 3 hours today to work with. That's it. Three hours, go to work. Here we got a crazy amount of snow and frost. No, like we had a green winter. What else? I don't know. The weather's just been weird. Well, that's weird. Do I go out here? Oh, I do. It's way... Okay, I see it. Interesting. Let's save the game before we get into this. Not a fan because I prefer me too. All this cold weather. Our winter remembered. It's our winter remembered. It's we did not have so much snow in years. I'm trying to what do you mean tacky at? Our winter remembered it's we did not have so much snow in years. So you have a lot of snow? Or you don't have a lot of snow? It's winter, the other season. I'm still confused, but I think I'm following, maybe. Some places got like 20 centimeters or more. How much is that? I don't know what inches and centimeters is. A warning beacon? Oh. Okay. What's this? A venture class cruiser? Okay. Lifeless, the Hamatsu! This is the thing I need to bring back with me. It's not melting because it's freezing cold. We barely have any snow right now. Like, hardly any. Our winter forgets it's winter sometimes. It becomes spring or autumn. That's what it feels like. Honestly, it feels like early spring. Which is unusual, but it's all good. As long as we don't get hit. Well, you say lucky us, but I just get a bad feeling that it's clear up right now. And then towards spring, we're going to get like stupid amounts of snow. So spring's going to be late. A lifeless Hamatsu drifts before your fleet. Its broken body stationed or sectioned into your bridge display by a variety of... it's broken. She's going to be so upset that the Hamatsu's taken out. Your tactical officer brings your attention to an unusual distribution of burned patches, as if the Hamatsu was struck by an exotic energy weapon from many angles all at once. I guess I could still take it back. It's not like completely destroyed. I will send you some snow. Okay. I don't want none, but okay. The initial salvage team sweeps. So the initial salvage team sweep finds at the left of the Khalees Australia, identified through the biometric data in her Tritakian personnel record. She's quite deceased. She's dead. A large cache of credits is found in her quarters in a shielded case. The holds of the Hamatsu are packed with supplies and fuel, much of it recoverable. The law of salvage rules even here. You recall that Callisto mentioned an affinity for the Hamatsu. If you return this leaky tomb of a hull to her, you could expect a reward. Ship captains sometimes get funny ideas about their first real command, but if Ibrahim is willing to pay, we'll gain 50,000, some fuel, some supplies, and if not recovered, the ship will be scuttled. And anything fitted. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Like, she wants this, so we may as well take it back. We'll just, we'll mothball it so we don't have to put any supplies into it. Let her fix that sucker up. Cool. We now have the ISS Hamatsu. It be water when it arrives, though. Thoughts about the Doors of Trithius? I've seen you played it before on your channel, and I've got a cheap... Sorry for the wall text. No, you're good, Lucas. You're good. Hydrate, and first, I got some coffee. It's technically hydrating. It was a decent game. It's as close to Stone Shard as I've had in a while. I haven't been back to it in a long time, so I'm sure there's been a lot of updates since the first time I played it. It's worth a check out. Eclair, good morning. That's what you were hoping for? Yeah, it's like I said, in terms of the experience, it's as close as you can get. The thing that I think that differentiates it mainly between Stone Shard is the ability to kind of learn everything in the game. I think you learn by using abilities. So you want to put on a mace, or you equip the mace, you start killing things with maces. You'll unlock the know how to use maces. And then the more experience you get with maces, the more you use them, the more experience you can get towards them. You get the idea. It's kind of like Skyrim at that point, like Oblivion-based leveling systems. So I think you get toward the end of the game, you can essentially be stupid OP. I've ever played it to that extent? No, I usually get to a point where I'm like, this is pretty good. Let's start a new character. But yeah, it's not bad. If it's on sale, it may as well. But no, Panda, you can take your snow and you can keep it. You heard that Genshin is probably getting close to the end of its story. I heard it just released an OP character. No, I did not. I've been so far out from the Genshin universe lately. Oh, what's this? Ooh, what is that? A stingray thing? What is that? It's only a danger level of 1, chat. I think we've got this. Whoa, is it firing at me? It is firing at me. What is this? Unidentified vessel. Target profile resembles a phase-enabled hull on a theoretically impossible scale. Likely highly unstable. Sensors indicate capital equivalent weapon. Loadout in an additional to anomalous. Readings suggesting one or more unknown technological systems. Tactical analysis adjunct. Cannot determine role of unknown tech. Extreme caution is advised. The capital class construct appears to be phase ship due to presenting features common to the type, though its design is otherwise exotic. There also appears to be a small bright EM sources, only partially overlapping in the visual spectrum. Your sensors officer reports. They periodically appear and dissipate in a volume of encompassing the mysterious ship. Your bridge crew murmurs speculation between their stations. A new form of shielding? Microstrat thruster bursts? Your sensor officer shakes their head. You order a high-resolution scan performed and the raw data placed in the secure storage. Continue. Your attention stays at the impression of something not unlike distant music insinuates itself into your consciousness, as if a chorus was singing at some great distance. Their voices brought to you by a chance gust of wind. When you attempt to focus the music, the impression slips away. You become suddenly aware that your bridge crew is staring expectantly, waiting at your command. The opposing ship maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging. Either your fleet is too large. Okay, fantastic. So we gotta take this thing down, eh? I don't play, but I keep updated out of curiosity. It feels like forever since I started playing it for the first time. Oh, did you go back? Nice. How do you like it? Feel like you probably got a lot to do in that game. Holy. It's been like 3 years. Wow, yeah. Very long time. All right, boys, girls, let's all do this. Move into engage. Continue. I don't know how strong this thing is, admittedly, so I'm going to kind of send in most of my ships here. Yep. Deploy. All right, let's see how this plays out, chat. I'm a wee bit nervous, but we'll see. Oh, wait, which one is mine? This is mine. I gotta be the one. Whoa, wait. What's he doing? Hold up. Whoa, what is all of that? Look at him. Isn't that wicked? What was that noise? Alexis just subscribed. Welcome on in. Good morning. A lot more confusing now than before. I feel like so many mechanics, really a lot more new mechanics I got added as well. Oh, all right, bet. Okay, I forget how to play, honestly. It's been a few days since I played this. How do I go stealth again? Aha, fixed it. All right, I don't know if this thing has shield. Oh, it's a phase, just like me. Great. So I'm gonna try to get on its backside if possible. If it lets me. Let me phase again. He's not gonna let me get close, is he? He's trying. Oh yeah, he's trying. He's trying. Let me fall back. I don't want to be this close. I'm gonna have to like vent here in a second. Oh, this is not good. I'm surrounded by all these little things. Oh no! Oh, I might be dead. I might be dead. Well. Okay. Yeah, well, too close for comfort. Those, holy crap. Is everybody dying right now? What is, my goodness, these things are taken out? What is going on here? Those things suck. All my ship systems are taken down. We gotta hope to give him enough pressure that, oh, he's venting right now. He's so tanky, though. How do I stop this? Oh, I don't like this one bit. How do I prevent this thing from, you know, killing me? Oh, well, that's not gonna help me, will it? If he phases like that. Okay, at least these ships can basically take out all of those little dots. So that's a plus. This game looks so old school. It's not bad, honestly. Like, the graphics aren't too bad. It's just like we zoom out so much. It was, honestly, developed back at, started in 2011, but it's still in early access. If you can imagine. It's kind of a tactical RPG space game with a bunch of ships that you kind of control. I don't know how to stop this thing. Well, now that all of these laser ships are doing their job. There we go, we did some damage. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna die. I think I phased in. Phase. Alright, I phased. Okay, we did it. 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 I almost died though. Holy. I kept on clicking the phase, not sure if I phased or not, so then I click again. And then unphase and then get hit. Can I claim? I can claim this ship? Are you freaking kidding me? But like I said, I don't play anymore. I mean, maybe you'll start again. Who knows? I mean, if the story's good enough and you got enough content. Oh, I almost choked on coffee. If you got enough content. Coffee done. Let's see. I don't need to read that, but consider ship recup. That's my ship. Oh, it's only my ship. This thing got destroyed, though. I thought I could recover that other one. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. We gained experience. The final terrific explosion blanks the external visual pickups. A few seconds later, backups are extruded through the hull. Your sensors officer reports a hushed voice that no escape pods were detected leaving the ship at any point. Your fleet approached a derelict ship. The broken phase vessel, now quite dormant, is drifting through space. You prefer Fortnite? How's work, by the way? That's all right. Yo, GG Ziggurat flagship? Can I get it? Work's all right. It's, you know, we lost a couple of employees, but like we're trying to hire more. So I got my schedule's a little wonky right now. Your salvage team dock shuttles at various entry points along the vessel's massive hull. After a few tense minutes, reports start coming in that the vessel is heavily damaged, and though of exotic design, it is theoretically recoverable. Your operations chief reported that all of the fancy hull features. It is clear that this ship requires crew to operate, but there are no traces of a crew. Not even a single body caught in the battle damage, and the escape pods are all in their berths. The operation proceeds with telemetry feed, salvo report, and authorization orders flowing around you. Though the bridge of your flagship, you catch yourself listening for an unheard music in a quiet moment, and you shake your head. Just a comms request from your tech officer appears, bringing you back from your reverie. You accept as a matter of course. Captain, if I understand half of these systems, this ship truly is one of a kind. Your tech officer speaks with genuine excitement. I found a device that appears to generate a control. I'm not really sure that either is the right word, really. These swarming motes, the EM anomalies. The device appears to have 2 stages. The first, as I've described, and what appears to be later addition is unfortunately damaged beyond repair. Judging by the complexity of the components and the bizarre discharge pattern, this is the work of a team of specialists doing bleeding edge work. It's amazing. A device like this is simply unheard of nowadays, except tech looks abashed suddenly. Rumors, people talk. Your tech officer clears their throat and then continues. I think I can get the main part of this device working again, though I can't really claim to understand why it works. Not at all. The ship itself will be fit to fly too if we do the usual repairs. Should we proceed? Absolutely. You busy at work? It was crazy around Christmas. And has it finally slowed down? Honestly, usually for us, November and December are like the busy times where we make a lot of money. We didn't get any commission. That was a little upsetting. Just got a curse breaker milestone in Wayward. Curse breaker, that sounds ominous. Tachyon. Recover the TTS Xenophica? Xenorphia. Xenorphica. It's now part of your fleet. Bro, let's check this out. All right. So we need a mothball because I don't want to spend supplies on that. We just need to get that back. This thing, however, what is this? This is sick. For anybody new to this game, like Panda, there's a lot of this to take in. Just kind of go along with it. I should go take care. The dish is clean, but it's nice to see you again. Have a good weekend. You as well. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Salty's got a question. What's up? Maybe I can answer, and maybe I can't. And if I can't, it's okay. Don't hold it against me. This ship has suffered extensive damage, which can be repaired without a costly restoration at a dockyard. However, with so much broken beyond repair, deployment recovery costs are substantially lower. A plaque on the bridge declares this ship class to be the result of a Project Ziggurat. It appears to be built on tech created by Tritac, prototype lab unknown to the Persian sector at large. In addition, advanced conventional loadout, there are certain one-off components of exotic manufacture. It is possible to reverse engineer undamaged examples and produce replacements, but the underlying operating principles do not resemble any known in the domain and thus remain a mystery. The Ziggurat class ship once had a human crew, or at least it was intended to be crewed by humans. No sign of them remains as physical evidence or in databanks. Even the cleanest hegemony warship will have some initials and a rude word or two about the CO scratched behind the maintenance hatch. Here, nothing. Freaking dope. What is this thing here? We'll read more about that in a second. What part of electromancy tree do you think isn't needed for a medium armor, two-handed spellblade? What part of the electromancy skill do you think isn't needed for medium? I think most of it isn't needed. I mean, if you're looking at a spellblade, usually the only things I really worry about are the first, not the first two, but the two here, Jolt and the one passive below it. Those are the easiest two skills to work with. If you want to add a little bit more flair to it, maybe Jolt, Impulse, and that passive. Because Impulse can add a little bit more debuffs to the enemy. So you can get that little shock, residual charge. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. So those two. I don't think you really need anything else, because the moment you start branching into other electromancy skills, you start to muddle the water a little bit. It gets a little bit more... you start there's too much to cast, I think, in my opinion. You could, if you want to dive a little deeper, you could go down and maybe grab that one skill underneath of impulse. There's actually two of them. You could grab the one that makes impulse do a little bit more damage. You could grab the other one that is it not short circuit, what's that one called? It applies them with a slight damage taking per turn, but also gives them a possibility of getting immobilized. Potential difference? No, I don't think that's the right one. And then static field, I think that's the one. That one you could probably make work, but again, it depends on how much you're willing to invest into this. Because if you overinvest, that could also be disadvantageous. Because if you overinvest there, you might have less skill points to put in other areas that would be more advantageous. Because you gotta think, a two-handed sword user, right? Yeah, two-handed sword. Is gonna have a lot more skills that are gonna be more beneficial. You're gonna do a lot more damage in general without having to try to wheel in other skills to kind of keep that electromancy stacks up. So it's gonna be kind of difficult to do all of that while also being defensive and attacking everything. So it's kind of like, if you want the easiest way just to kind of get yourself a spell blade, those first two is only thing you need. And you would need Seal of Power and the skill below that to add some weapon damage, right? To kind of get you applied with the Seal of Electromancy, because without that, you're not really adding Electro to the mix. Is unlimited power valid, do you think? I don't think so. The plus 1%, you're not really going to benefit. You're not going to see that much of a difference. If you're building this way, you're not going to have that much magical power. So you're not going to add that that magical percentage increase. You're going to be doing most of your damage with melee. So you're not going to add that much magical damage to your weapon by increasing that part of it. The moment you start increasing more magical damage, then you're more of a mage and less of a sword user. So it's kind of like, it's hard to balance those. So you got to figure out which way you're taking it. If you're going to be more magic, sure, do that. And then somebody gets close enough, maybe you can kill them out with some swords. If you're going to be more melee, focus a little less on that. So you have more spell points to spend on your sword skills, your defensive skills, passives, and all that stuff. 200 sword, 200 axe. For Spellblade, I don't know. You could probably go either way. That's up to you. Admittedly, I think the sword blade probably be better with a one-handed sword and like right on target fencer style build, but not to say you can't make anything work with something else. So you'll be fine. Just try, essentially, you just gotta go with it, test it out. You'll find out what you're weak at, what you're great at. So you just gotta go with it. Hopefully that's helpful. All right. Let's see here. I am curious what this looks like. So, delicate machinery. The ship's systems require excessive maintenance and do not stand up well under rigors of prolonged engagement. We've got experimental phase coils, reduced phase cloak, cooldown by 80%. This all mod is built in. Phase field. The ship is able to run a low-grade phase field for extended periods of time, reducing the effective center profile by 50%. In addition, the fleets detected at range is reduced by a multiplier based on the total sensor profile of the 5 highest profile ships in the fleet. Okay, I see. Is there anything that's already weapon-wise built in? Like, I feel like... How do I have the... I want the weapons it came with. I want those little phase bomb things. Does it not have those? Here, go against this little guy. Oh, it just launches them. Okay. All right. We have autopilot enabled. Whoa, bro, that is insane. It's like so cool. What is those things? It just freaking, it just launches them. Oh my God, that is so cool. It's like little EMP charges. What? And then there's lightning arcs. I don't know what's the shooting out the lightning. Is that him? Oh my good, that's cool. What is that? First time share at the bottom moat. The moat when the wait, what? You say me? True. Maybe heavy armor. You think, or in this case, if you're trying to mix in some energy, heavy armor might not be the best route because you're gonna have a lack of energy in general. So medium might be the good fit. You're right in between, have a little bit of protection. And you can go like the armored combat route for your defenses. And that would probably do fine for the most part. While still being pretty energy conscious. Because like I said, the moment you start wheeling in other skills to keep Seal of Power active, it becomes like difficult to maintain stacks when you're also trying to attack multiple enemies. So at bottom, the moat when in hand of player don't do damage, only EMP. At the bottom, the moat. The bottom of the wing, you should see the moat launcher. I don't see it. But I'm guessing you're talking about like basically right here. Is there a way to see that or read about it? So you're saying it doesn't do any damage, it's only EMP, but when this guy was running it, I was getting damaged by those little guys? That's kind of unfair, don't you think? I should have the same level of, you know, advantage, I guess. All right, well, I mean, we're here. We may as well, you know, check this place out. Alpha sites. Disposable navigation satellite sent to a decaying orbit identifies the radiation's ravaged rock below as an alpha site. The scans of the surface reveals an expansive research facility spilling out of a mid-sized crater. The shield array apparently failed spectacularly some time ago, leaving the ruins awash in heavy radiation. Any material salvage operations would be unprofitable. However, you might be able to send a salvage team down for a short period and see if there's any intel that can be found about the purpose of this facility. Someone clearly put a lot of resources towards building it into a most inhospitable environment, far from prying eyes. Someone with something valuable to hide. Oh, let's send a salvage team. After extensive prep and reiteration of the hazard pay policy, a volunteer salvor team is sent down on a heavily shielded shuttle. They land near what appears to be the main entrance and report ingress to the facility without difficulty. On a display projected into your flagship's bridge, you watch as a hard-suited salvor brushes past the clouded-over sensor unit of a defense turret. It collapses into itself at the mere touch. Anything exposed to the merciless sky is slowly crumbling on the chemical level. It appears that all ground-side security systems have been destroyed by radiation. The interior of the facility has been breached, leaving it unpressurized. While the structure's bulk provides some protection, the delicate computer systems are fried beyond repair and no data is recoverable. With no chance of an easy find, the team spreads out for the remaining rad-safe duration to document the facilities and see if anything useful can be inferred from the ruin. While exploring, the salvor enters the quarters of a high-ranking member of the facility staff, or faculty staff, and discovers the journal, a physical book bound in natural materials of its presumably deceased occupant. Recovered alpha site journal? You examine the journal in the quarantine bay and find leather covered is discolored, but you can make out the embossed gold leaf of Tritac logo. Your salvage team has already scanned the text without opening the delicate pages of the book. The data has been placed in a secure cache for your review. Scrolling through the virtual pages, you find that the journal appears to hold the private thoughts of Chief Tech Officer of this facility. It begins with vague complaints of being ordered to disregard safety protocols during tests, and frustration with demands made by Khalees. From what you can understand, this is an effort to establish a hard copy trail just in case the blame shifting and record altering, which is common practice for high-ranking TriTac execs involved in failed projects. Concerns about going outside feature prominently in the entries. Understandable, given the surface's conditions, but the increasing intense obsessiveness of the writing seems to reflect a growing phobia on the part of the author. The remainder of the journal is difficult to read, but most of the pages are torn or defaced, leaving a patchy, noisy scan in your display. Little of what's readable is coherent. At the very end, there's just one line, written in a clear, strong hand. They sing to me. Everything will be all right. Interesting. Go ahead and scan that planet. We didn't get nothing for scanning the planet? Well, there you have it. We're done with this. Let's go ahead and jump. Love your series on the game. I've been watching the backlog, but decided to jump in real quick to say something. In one of your earlier streams, someone said that the gates were made by aliens. That is, as far as evidence goes, false. Everything currently points to the gates being man-made. Interesting. Got damaged after the battle. Can I spoil a thing? Top right, there's a loot box? What are you talking about? I'll look at that in a second. Wait. Did I miss a Ziggy fight? Go top right before leaving. Top right. I already left. Damn it. Can I get back in? Okay, hold up. I got this. I'm going in. I'm going. Top right? How do you guys know there's a loot cache up there? Nothing pinged on my radar. Hidden goodies box? Okay. If you have the neutrino detector, it helps. I forget how this works. Okay. Yeah. The neutrino detector doesn't seem to be pointing me anywhere, admittedly. You'd think that it would already have found this. Heavily shielded cache. Your fleet approaches a lonely clutch of shielded cargo. Steady stream of high energy neutrinos from one particular container spinning outward from the main cluster washes over your sensors in time with its rotation. Some sleeping chambers of exotic matter that must be giving out cycles decades since it was left here. Ooh, what are these guys? Time to engage, boys. If you have the neutrino detector, it does help. It needs resources. You're out of volatiles. No, right. You guys had mentioned volatiles being an issue. Yeah. That's what it was. Engage the automated defenses. These guys here, I don't know what I should use on them. Maybe one of you guys, a couple of you guys. I don't know if that's enough or too little or too much. I would assume against those two, I should be fine. We'll see. See how all this plays out. I could have brought my ship in too. I think we're fine. This might be overkill. Like, I doubt this thing can do enough damage to the monitors while these guys put in all the work to kill this other one. Yeah, we should be fine. Between these two harassing this ship. Yeah, that one's already dead. Yeah, we're good. It's fine. Probably overkill. As you know, better safe than sorry. The other ships are slowish. Ah, there we go. I love that one so much. God dang, it's just insane. Alright, well, claim victory? Pick through the wreckage, take everything. What do we get? Heavy blaster. Continue. Begin salvage. Wow, what did you get? Cryo flamer? Rift beam. Rift lance. And a shock repeater. Those sound interesting. A box of random OP weapons, very limited. Can't farm them. So interesting. Let's read about this. As the wavefront collapses, radiation in the visible spectrum and beyond is emitted by a, I think it's due to a realignment, the laws of space and time. There are also effects with tremendous macroscopic implications, and these will be the subject of an emergency meeting. Accuracy is perfect. Turn rate is excellent. So, what is that supposed to be? It's perfect accuracy? Related entries. Damage. It's short range. Damage per second, 2,000. That seems high, I think. Let's not turn it back on. He said, let's not. Perfect, excellent. We commit this body to the holy vacuum, dust to dust, stars to stars, that the Creator may renew us in the cycle of eternal life. Again, perfect. Turn rate's medium on this one. And then lastly, somehow it got past the cordon, and among the support flotilla, fused sensors, nav, and life support on the crew's transport before the wolves took it out. Now we've got a lifetime supply of Voltarian lobsters in deep freeze, but no spare third-gen air cyclers. That's executive priorities for you. Perfect, excellent, rage. This is another short range one. This is EMP. Neato burritos. Nice. All right, now are we good now? That's all I needed to find. Love me some cryo flamer. Mounted on a Hyperion. You didn't get the coolest one, but these are also very good. Put a flamer on a Hyperion. All right. Let's see. Refits. Flamer on a Hyperion. I guess I should probably go with this first one. Would I put it right here in the middle? 400 down from the 500 range. Super Ala Blaster. Weapons are great if you can roll the better ones. Try it out and see what happens. Oh, that's fair. I also need to decrease some points here, apparently. Run simulation. I'll just put it up against an easy thing. I just want to see how well the weapon does. Let's see how this... It's just a freaking flamethrower, bro. It's too bad the range is so short, though. Is it just me, or is it like doing damage through the shield? Ah, that short range is tough, but it seems to be just doing crazy amounts of damage. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Let's say there's a reason you can't farm them. Now it can beat an onslaught. Not the greatest against a fast target, but something slower. Oh, hello. Where am I? How far away did I burst? Looks like he wants to be very, very cautious when getting close. If he can get just a little bit closer. It seems like every time he teleports there, he's not doing it right. Like he should teleport and immediately start flaming. Full attack commands. Oops, tab. All right, you need to teleport really close and then go full flame. This thing ain't doing. It's not as effective 1v1. Flamer excel. Even then, I feel like he's got to be really close. What if I do it? What's my phase teleporter? How do I teleport? What does that mean? Oh, my readiness is up. Phase away, phase away! Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but, it's doing decent damage, but I feel like it's not doing as much as I want it to do. I mean, it's not bad, it's not bad. But it excels if you teleport behind, big slow target for the onslaught. Try it manually. Yeah, I just tried it out with the cryo flamer. Should give you a good idea of its stats. Give it a full attack command. 1v1 is kind of scary, but if other ships are distracting it, it works a lot better. The AI in the Hyperion is just not showing it very well. Weird how it acting. Why is it so scared? Does not help that the weapons have a very different ranges. So it's trying to be at the edge of the lances. Yeah, maybe you should change the side weapons for the ion blaster. You said ion blaster? Ion pulsar? Or is there something else called an ion blaster? Are the same thing? Oh, what's the range on that? 500? Oh, it'd be the same then. No, it's slightly more. These are 600 ranges. Pulsar. Okay. Let me try. Oh yeah, this Hyperion is not optimized at all for a cryo flamer. I need to take that down, apparently. Do I only have one of these? Oh, that's... Here, I'll just borrow this one real quick. Now, I feel like our vents are a little low, but I'll try it out. Oh. What? Combat readiness is low. Well, why is that? Okay. Did I get him? I did some damage. It builds up flux so dang fast, though. I'm not very good at controlling this. Because I have to teleport my shield on all at the same time. Where's he at? So I teleport, shields. Then fall back. It's like doing damage, but not like effective enough to the point where like I can see his hull diminishing. Oh, that's interesting. As you aren't using the beams, you can't remove some of the hull mods, but let's stop. Do it in space. But let's stop. Do it in space. It's because you don't have the vents of capacity. You can't really add them and then remove. Okay, yeah, that's fair. All right, either way, let me revert back to the way it was, which is this one. And the same idea. I need to put this back on. There we go. That way they're back to normal. Good deal. All right, let's dip. I don't know where to go next. All right, so we're done with that one. Look at our intel here. Project Ziggurat. We're gonna go back to Galatia. Return the Hamatsu. So I gotta do both of those. The Hamatsu. You know, on my way back, I may as well go here. We haven't explored it yet, so why not? Order a jump. Watch this be filled with pirates. Car? What? When you change weapons in space and not in a port, your CR goes down, not car. Yeah, I noticed that. Let's go. Nothing pinged on our radar, unfortunately. Get a little bit closer here. I'll ping again. I still see nothing. Oh, 2 suns. Or stars or whatever. Is there no planets here? Oh, there's an abandoned research station over yonder. Right there. And then we have a debris field. You decide it's best not to attempt docking of the station. Resembles a loose clump of debris. Really? So I can't do anything? What? I've already been here, but I didn't explore the planet? Interesting. Why would I not do that? Abundant and abundant. Not bad for being that close, but that's the only planet here. I would assume this is all done now. Look at the map. Yeah, now it's just a bunch of X's. Okay, that's better. Let's do. Oh my god. Oh, the stretch on that chest feels good. Oh my god. All right. Galatia. Let's go. How's my supplies and fuel are great. Jump to Pontus. All right. Com directory. Baird. Captain, I'm very pleased that you have returned with this valuable data, and she pulls up a schematic of the Ziggurat class prototype. This fascinating prototype, the Manta Ray design, spins slowly between you and the Provost. She seems to be rubbing two fingers together, contemplating the thing before her. Starship itself is irrelevant. You may keep it. That's unexpected. I never intended to give it up. Bear continues. It is the anonymous device within that interests me, not the hall. And of course, these moats that appears to create. We've taken thorough scans and will be able to create experimental variations before long. Academia Corusi has been reviewing sensor data, and I shall have her explain. Provost taps her desk console and the comm display splits to display Scylla. Provost? Yes? Oh, Captain Maul. She sounds frustrated. Of course, you must have just arrived. I was discussing the scientific value of the find with the captain here, says Provost Baird. We have just arrived at the topic of these anomalous moats. A certain subsystem of Ziggurat display is highlighted, and an approximation of these strange dancing lights appears to surround the display. Oh yes, from our preliminary analysis, it does not appear to be a weapon system. Exactly, I mean. She looks down, manipulating the display via datapad. She focuses on the two-stage anonymous device, which scales up to fill the shared display. It has been weaponized, but I don't think this is a weapon. It's too, she considers her words, unfocused? General purpose? You can see elements of hyperdrive core tech here. A section flashes on her touchpad, as well as something resembling a Aetherton coil that stabilizes P-space induction, right? Another portion flashes. If you squint, maybe. Is that a phase coil? She looks impressed. Yes, but also no. Let me back up, she says, rubbing her eyes. It's as though the TriTac team stumbled upon a breakthrough in, well, we don't really know exactly what yet, but someone told them to turn it into a weapon system. Analysis, the implications of what we're detecting. I mean, with the instruments that we have, we'll need to construct a new one. What we're seeing is unprecedented in terms of even state-of-the-art domain era tech. She looks away, thinking for just a moment. Publicly acknowledged tech anyway. She turns back to the display, summoning a record of a moat swarm and the apparent flocking behavior, though words imply volition, which we're not even sure what that is. Baird raises a hand to stop the words tumbling from Scylla. That's enough. I understand, Scylla. Your team has a lot of work to do, and we shall ask Gargle to trace the information exchange Thomas Calicor made from TriTac specific to applications within his project Ziggurat. She nods. I'll get back to it. She closes down the display of the Ziggurat device and looks at you. This is incredible, Captain. Thank you for this opportunity. She signs off. Despite her inexperience, she's performing well under the pressure. Baird observed with a note of pride. Our hardware team is struggling to follow her pace. Before we conclude, I must, of course, see to your compensation. 150K. There will be more for you to do before long, Captain. Unbelievable things. Looking uncharacteristically satisfied, and closes the comm link. Project Ziggurat is completed, chat. Do you got anything? Available jobs, VIP transport, and purchasing tech from pirates? Sebastian puts his fingers on a chip. Pirates! It's such a strong word, isn't it? There are all sorts of reasons, maybe. And a polity might find itself outside of legitimate faction control. One imagines. What if that is all we have to be typical? What if... Sorry, I can't... He talks so weird that it's hard for me to read proper. What I mean is that we have to be diplomatic when an opportunity presents itself to acquire a, He looks careful at the data pad, then back at you. Ah, I see. Experimental hall material samples? Just think what this could mean for research opportunities. What are we looking to buy? Because, well, never mind. Where was I? Ah, yes. So the contact I named Monday 4th, they're at Lost Astropolis in Maya Sura system. The Academy has allocated funds in the amount of 41,000 credits, which would be provided to you to make the purchase. Just talk to the contact, make arrangements, return them with the expendable hall materials. That should be easy. So, no. I don't want to do the VIP transport. Don't care. Let's see if we can talk to somebody else. Tell Baird, finding the cleared Tritech base site. You upload your salvage team's report and tell Baird about the finding of the Tritachian base site, which was cleared and intentionally hidden. The pro boss nods, glancing through your data. This fits with what we know of Tritachian operations. My predecessor, Thomas Calicor, assisted the company with, she looks at you carefully, at least one instance of such a black site. The Academy puts its name on resupplying missions, presenting them as deep space survey expeditions. The Hedgemee never really acknowledged this in their persecution of the Academy, though. They obviously knew of it. Or no, now, with the records from the Calicor archives. Baird squeezes her eyes shut and adjusts her spectacles, looking vexed by missteps of the former pro boss, perhaps. She turns back to you and says, well, and clearly someone in Tritech is up to the same old trick. Perhaps they moved their base after a Hedgemee investigation of the institution. Perhaps they anticipated a Hedgemee response. Enough speculation. Anything else from you? What about everybody? Nothing. Gargoyle. Fancy new ship you've got there. Very mysterious. Gargoyle wiggles her finger at both hands. The comm feed. Spooky Tritech Ultra Tech from beyond the veil. Ooh. Hacker drops the act and then says, deadpan, sure was nice of Baird to let you keep it. Maybe she's coming around. I think she likes me. What's that supposed to mean? She shrugs. Baird really do nice. Does she? Have you figured it out yet? You're a shiny distraction. The shiniest. Every millet officer's eyes are popping out of their head, staring at your wake, drooling. Meanwhile, the real show can proceed right here. Sure, they'll come sniffing around the Galati Academy just about instantly, but that'll be their B teams. Gargoyle's arms crossed with a satisfied look. Neat, huh? Yeah, super neat. Yeah, well, the hacker starts getting distracted reading something on a secondary display. Have some fun with it at least. Did you comms me for a reason? No, not really. Skilla? Nothing there. Okay, talked to everybody, did everything we can do here, I guess. All right, let's go to the next area, which is to turn into something else. Look at the intel again. It's over here. Yeah, we got to turn into Hamatsu. Gargoyle's S2? Gargoyle S2. What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I talk to her again? Over to the jump to Syrinx. S2 is old slang for her? What does that even mean? You can't just tell me S2 and expect me to slang and understand. Let's see what y'all got, if anything. Oh, speaking of things that I can just sell real quick. Make sure we've purchased all of these. Or not purchased, but used all of these. I've got 300,000, even after tariffs. 3.9 mil. Take a shuttle to the docks. Find out what rackish woman is in the bars up to. Deliver them to this place. 78,000. Deliver what? That's far away, brother. Approach the man smoking in the dark corner. I need an extract. That'll be fine. Ibrahim. Ibrahim looks excited as her image solidifies, immediately launching into her speech without bothering with a greeting. If my sensors and the orbital navigation registry do not save me, you have my starship, the Hamatsu. Captain, thank you. I'll give you the 100,000 credits right now and call it a done deal. You don't even have to bring it to a repair yard. I'll handle everything myself. I've already got the replacement hyperdrive in my warehouse and some excellent engineers on call. Transfer it? Sorry, I intend to keep the ship. No, we're not like that. It means that Garfield is by BFF? Is okay. See? Transfer this. Ibrahim beams. Thank you again, Captain. Now, if you don't mind, I have a lot to do. And she disconnects. Simple as that, boys. Just curious, is there anybody else to talk to? Quartermaster, freelance admin, depends what can you do. Oh, this is for admin people. No, at the moment. Okay. What's the next on the agenda? We got a couple of hours left in stream. I don't know what to do next. Kind of at a loss. Having an artifact to acquire. Ransom for the researcher. Yeah, shoot, we might as well take care of that, eh? I still got fuel to get me around. Could probably... Nah, I could probably make it there and back. Fuel's not a problem. All right, now this is here at an area where I think I am angry with. Right? What is this place again? Luddick Church. Yes, Luddick Church is up in this area. I'm hostile. Let's F5. I don't know if I need to go comms off, comms on. We shall see. What's my goal here again? Mission given by the Academian. Return to go to Hesperus. Hesperus. This one right here. Well, let's see how well this goes, even though we're hostile. Let's see if we can't get over here without attracting attention. Looks like we're gonna be fine. I hope. Yeah, we're gonna be good. Your fleet approaches Hesperius. Monasteries cling to partially sublime rifts, promontories, volcanic shields, or the occasional Pluton that's forced its way through the world-wrapping crust of ice. Though these forbid outside visitors, particularly the unfaithful. Without dissipation from the knights, however, by authority of the reigning presbyter, Orbits, a number of special economic zones built on the shifting flow transmit civilian landing beacons to call outside traders to port. The Church of Galactic Redemption is hostile towards you, and the Port Authority refuses your request for dock clearance after you identify yourself. You might be able to establish contact with the underground parties if you come with a transponder turned off. You've arrived at the colony controlled by the Church of Galactic Redemption, suitable for offloading the Luddick heretics you rescued from the fringe. Shuttle the rescued Luddicks. Do you think that would be an issue with... Let's do it. Yeah, perfectly fine. As promised, you allow the lost heretics to disembark. Their shuttles are met by a serene, curate curate, backed by a pair of frowning knights of blood. The curate welcomes the refugees as they bow, hands clasped, or fall to the knees in repentance. Though the church now shows a face of reconciliation, the Knight Inquisitors will surely come later for a full accounting of their sin. We've improved the relations by what? It didn't really help with the hostilities. It's all good. Hey, there's a person with a little question mark. Exclamation mark or something. Quartermaster? I doubt any of these people will want to talk to me. Except for the guy with this. What is this dude about? How may I serve you, Walker? Ask about a certain prisoner associated with the Academy. Ah, you're from the Academy. Or not quite. They hired you? Is that right? He gives you a glance. It is. First, I would like to assure you that the individual on whose behalf you are positioning the knights has been treated well. Though considering their crimes, it has been confined to a guest dormitory and had technological privileges limited. The knight flips a page into some kind of real paper notebook reading. I see here that this academician was caught with a number of devices. Research equipment, they say. These devices have been destroyed. He looks up to you, see how you react, and then nods to himself. We understand the need for stable relations between our respective institutions, he says. And the Mother Church has empathized this point very precisely to our order. Exhibitor Orbis Oak has agreed to waive the usual procedures in place of a generous donation to the church. I trust that you have brought the Academy's silver. Let's pay 66,000. It's fine. The Knight's commander nods. You may transfer the credits to the port exchanger. Just tell them the sum just to be delivered to the Knights of Blood. You nod the motion of a logistics officer, which leaves us with the wayward academician, he says. We shall have them escorted to the Outsiders concourse immediately for you to pick up. I will pray for you, Captain, and please prevail upon the Academy to be more considerate. Cool. I don't know. Was that a mission I didn't realize we had? What else can we do here? Pirate activity. Oh, there's pirate activity right here. Pirates have been targeting colonies and shipping in the Exodus system. Pirates are based out of Galleon ports. Colonies is affected. Stimulate. Can I attack them? I see. Yeah, they've taken over some. Let's find out. Aha! Don't worry, Luddick. I'm a pirate defeater of sorts. Moving to engage. Continue. Being that these little pirate guys, put one of you, put three of you, two of you guys, two of you guys, and this. Let's do that. Let's see how this goes. I'll still take out these two nav buoys and then see how this plays. They do have a lot of ships. That might be my only concern. I might need more. I'll put a defend order here. Let everybody show up. I just need to undefend. How do I undefend? Click the defend thing. Oh my god. Did I have it? I'll just try to click this thing. Stop defending it! Oh my god, I can't click it! Oh my goodness, you guys. You're terrible. Hello? There we go. Fixed it. I imagine with our tech, these guys should die pretty quickly. Especially as well being pretty well grouped up. There's a ship down. The little guy should die here pretty quick. The missile barrager. The champion does a really good job taking all those out, so that's not a problem. This is a pretty good combo here with these two eagles. Champion kind of playing defense a wee bit. Good job harassing while the eagles take him out. Good job, good job. You're gonna keep him busy. Maybe I should have brought my ship in. I might still do that. Here, let me, G. I will put, I'm gonna put my ship in. Let's go. We're really far away right now. I'm gonna try to take this ship out. What was that ship? Was that the monitor? Oh, the monitor's way over here. Never mind. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. Maybe add another ship in. I'm a little nervous. Do another couple baby ships. All right, we're going in. I'm gonna take out this guy's shields. We're gonna fall back. Hopefully that ship doesn't last too much longer. Fall back. Oh my god, my backup speed is very, very low. Alright, so that ship had to fall back. We're gonna go for the next one. Hopefully I got plenty of people here. Okay, we gotta wait for this to recharge again. Alright, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in. Good job. How's it going over here, guys? Y'all doing well? What about you dudes? You doing okay? You're doing fine. Let's see what else is happening here. These are getting destroyed. Good deal. Where am I at? All right, let's go straight forward. Go, 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 go. I missed the beams. Oh no! That's okay. The rest of my crew's got it. Moving on to somebody else. Where's the next ship that I can take down? Over here. Let's go, boys. That ship's gonna be dead here soon. There's a big one up there. Phase versus phase. Let's see how this plays out. Who's next? 2 more ships to go. I crashed right into it. There's just so much debris everywhere. Is everything dead? Oh, cool. Claim victory. Sure, it doesn't matter. There we go. Pursue them. Second in command can do this. Let's see. I'll put this ship on it. That's fine. Ship recovery. We're good. Continue. Pick through the wreckage. Take it all. Assess. Not up. Get salvage. Continue. Done. Derelict ship here. Explorer. Not now. Salvage. Take all. Done. Well, shoot. I might as well take out more pirates. So there's that little pirate crew right there. I don't see nobody else. Oh, there's another. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know why I'm helping these guys out. It doesn't really matter to me if they get attacked by pirates. Oops. More pirates. Explore, salvage, take all done. Assess, salvage, take all done. Move into engage. Continue. I'll put you guys in. I'm gonna put the big guy in this time. 1 monitor. A couple of you. Champion. I'll throw myself in too. Oh, I didn't put any of my Hyperions in. Put 3 of those. That should be fine. Again, probably overkill. Alright, we're starting to see some ships come into view. Alright, so that one's been done. Take it off. I think this one's done too. Cool. Quick snipe of that little ship. I keep running into my other ships. That guy's dead. Let me go to this one. I'll take him out myself. I think I did that wrong. I think I did the wrong order of operations there. See how this is playing out. Everything is dying. So we went R. There we go. Another ship down. Wait for our quantum disruptor to come off a cooldown, and we'll go for another ship. I think this is the last one. And it's done, basically. Should be it. Claim victory. Pursue the second in command can handle this. I'll put this one up. Continue. Pick through the wreckage. Take it all, boys. So we got a couple derelicts. Oh, hold up. Stop doing that. Explore. Not now. Salvage. Take. Explore. Salvage. Take. Assess. Not now. Salvage. Take. Right, that's it. Let's find some more pirates. Looks like we have some wreckage here. Just one fuel. Wow, there's a lot up to the north. There might even be like a derelict right here. Yeah. Explore, not now. Salvage, and take that. Yeah, there should be a bunch of stuff over here. Oh yeah, I've been fighting. Lots and lots of fighting here, chat. That fleet's running. We have a derelict. Leave? Oh, because I can't while everybody's raiding, I guess? Why can't I attack these guys? Moving to engage. Continue. These two guys in, you in, and me. Boy. Take that, take this. I'm liking this not too bad with this ship flying in around. It'd be nice to get the Stingray taken care of, but I'll worry about that Sunday. We can go through outfitting that ship. Want to run right into this asteroid? No, no, I'm not. I should probably go hang out with those guys. Probably be safer. Chilling with the champion. The little ships can't do anything against these big guys. We don't want to be that close without being, without having some backup at least. So we want to take that off, take this off. Let me head over here. Help these guys out. All right. Let's get closer. Oh, I can't do my my move yet. Still on cooldown. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. We didn't kill him in one shot like I wanted, but it's close enough, I think. We forced him to flux, which is still fine. Oh my god, that side is over there. It's a bit much going on. Wow, yeah. Let's try to wrap this up quickly. I didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but we took his shields down a wee bit. Nice finisher. Now let's try to take the Eagle out, and then we can go help on the rest of our fleets. Because that's a bit much. Let me just make sure everybody's doing fine. You're okay. Champion's okay. Hyperion's okay. This Eagle is not in the best of condition. Let's have these guys go that way. I think that'd be helpful. Where am I at? Then me and this Hyperion hope we can take on this Eagle or this Falcon. Falcon is a little bit faster than me. I don't know what the Hyperion's doing, but he's not doing anything. What if I just have him search and destroy? Is it S? Where's the other Hyperion? Let's see, S and S. This Falcon is fast, even going backwards. All right, we're just gonna let him chill. We're gonna go over and meet up with the rest of our crew, even though I lost an engine. Oh, there we go. Engine slowly recovering. All right, so now that we've kind of regrouped over this way, that's kind of helpful. Get him, Hyperion, get him! What if I phase right on the other side of him and then blast him from behind? Sneak attack! I killed myself! I was too close to the explosion. Okay. God dang it, no! Dismiss. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. Oh man, I was so excited to kill it that I just didn't think that I would die. That's not good. Well, I guess I'll throw you in real quick. That sucks! My bad. They have a lot more ships than I do. I don't like that. I'll put another Eagle in. Okmall used sneak attack on attack on himself. It's super effective. Oh hey, I'm actually taking over this ship? Oh no. That's no good. I'm not. Is that me? No, that's not me. Right? No, that's not me. Never mind. I am fooling myself. There we go. Now we're starting to take things out. This thing here is just super strong. Let him start annihilating their bigger ships. Why is there so many pirate ships out here? I feel like this engagement's going on a little too long. That's okay. This thing feels far too aggressive for my liking. The AI is just like, I'm gonna get up in here close and personal. It's all good. You guys are chilling, right? I don't know what this Hyperion out here is doing. Another missile ship down. We have another missile ship over there. Now we're starting to clear out these pirates. Good deal. I might have to take a little extra time before engaging again because our combat readiness is probably going to fall. I think you pulled 2 armadas. I think they're reinforcing as you murder. That might be right. They were pretty close. There's a couple more ships left, just some baby ones. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to. I'm trying to leave. Claim victory. I know they're fine. Yeah, I would assume that's probably what it was. Pursue them. Second in command could do this. I'll just put that ship and this ship on it. Continue. Pick through the wreckage. Oh, my supplies. Let's go. Take it all. Continue. Yeah, 100%. I might have even taken on 3 of them from the looks of it. Explorer. Not now. Salvage. That's running. Pursue them. Second in command can handle this. Oh, here's a derelict. Explore, salvage. Another derelict ship. Explore, salvage. Assess. Consider ship recovery. Nah, not now. Salvage. More supplies. Another big pirate fleet. A Falcon, Explorer, Salvage. Retribution. It's a What's a retribution? That's a battle carrier. What's this one? Is that good? First time chatter. When I played this game last, I kind of felt like I didn't need to control the ships manually during battles. It's much more points, or is there much point or advantage to manually controlling? I am not a very good person to ask about that, but I know the rest of chat is way more better than I am at this game. But for instance, I don't know, chat, should we get this ship real quick before I get out of here? I know with the ship that we picked out, it's pretty good for sniping. Admittedly, I was a little too close to that other ship. But this one, what it does, this particular ship that I'm using, you will phase in to get somewhat close to the other ship. You unphase, you click F, and it utilizes the this ability of the ship. It takes all the shields down, and then you hit it with some laser beams, and it does a hell of a lot of hull damage. So you're essentially a little like a rogue, I guess. You sneak it, and you basically backstab, and then you get the fuck out because you're weak. The problem here, from what chat says and what we have tested out when we were testing it, is if you don't manually control this ship, the AI doesn't know how to do this combo. Normally the AI will phase in, unphase, shoot beams, and then get rid of the shield, and the combo doesn't really work that well. There are some good ships, but the AI does not, or didn't previously play very well. You know, I mean, I could just offload this ship later. Ain't no big deal. I'll just take it. I'll just mothball it. Not refit. Fleets. Mothball. Yeah, man, let me bring it back. Ain't gonna hurt me none. Okay, where else? Got some ships over here. Engage! Move into engage. Continue. My ship, I can't bring it in, unfortunately. I'll bring you. Well, if I bring you in first, you're gonna go crazy. Put all you guys in. And the baby ships. We'll start off like that. I think they made it better, but the Doom is super strong. But a few patches ago, the AI got it killed in like 5 seconds. That's That's not good. I don't have a... Oh, I actually... Did I get dooms recently? Wait till I get this one. All right, wait a second. Get rid of that. I might even go ahead and capture that one too. I don't have enough points to put another ship in. Let's first maybe defend this localized area. Just to kind of bring my ships a little closer. I like that idea. And then once they're kind of getting more closely isolated here, that's when we'll disable that defend order. Now we can go ham. I didn't bring my ship in for the simple reason that the CR is far too low. All right, there we go. Cancel that one off. Can I add? Can I add a missile carrier? This one costs 65 points? Well, that kind of makes sense. Ship's insane. Yeah, we can wait. We can wait. We'll probably put him in later. I don't think... We're not fighting two armadas, which is good. So we can probably let this one play out. He's so fast. It's funny. Still a pretty big fleet, though, even without... I think you're a little too far out by yourself. You're facing somebody you shouldn't be facing. Go ahead and head back this way. Or maybe even a full-on retreat, or like a... It's dead. There's no way he's gonna survive that. Maybe. He is heading away, which is good. You know what? Just retreat. Cancel off of that. Just retreat. Yeah. That way we don't end up losing that ship for no reason. He just doesn't have, like, he's way outside. He's facing something he probably shouldn't have. There we go. It's far enough away now. Yeah, fantastic. Hyperions are still killing it from the sides. I got 3 of them working together. Nothing's gonna stop those guys. Let's see, G. Let's go ahead and throw a missile carrier in. It'll go straight ahead, I think. That ship already ran away. These two are handling it. Hyperions are handling the backside. Once this guy gets closer. This ship here is holding on pretty well. Throw your missiles out, brother. Hey, there we go. That torpedo did a pretty good job. Now we're getting surrounded, or they're getting surrounded, not us. It would be interesting to have a whole fleet of these guys, though. I don't know if that would be a great idea, but it'd be interesting. Spanish dancer. Noob, don't get too close to that explosion. You'll die like I did. Alright, 2 more to go, and we're done here. I'll continue to kill more pirates. I mean, it's extra supplies for free, basically. Even though I have a little bit of repair costs after the fact. Here we go. Easy, easy. More pirates done. Pursue them. Second command can handle this. I'll send in the big ship. They probably won't die, but it's okay. Pick through the wreckage. 491 supplies and more fuel. Let's go. This has been all but free fuel. Can't go wrong there, chat. Assess. I don't need none of that. Cancel, not now. Begin salvage. Any derelicts floating around? A privateer. Oh, I didn't assess this. Not now. Salvage. Done. My goodness. It's a smorgasbord. A buffalo? A Prometheus? I mean, I'll take it. Why not? How many ships do I have? 28. I could take 2 more if I wanted to. Mothball. Derelict, derelict. That's another retribution. Do I need 2 of them? I missed the last couple of streams. Do you have a planet yet? No, I'm still living in a space station. No planet yet, brother. No planet yet, unfortunately. I'll get there eventually. I'll take another one. I don't know if they're any good, but I can always just shove it away. Why not? Build up my collection of fleets. Mothball. Carry 1 more ship after this. What's that? Invictus? What's an Invictus? Doesn't matter. I can't take it anyway. Okay. More pirate raiders. You guys done messed up, son. Wait, what? There we go. Moving to engage. Continue. This one should be pretty straightforward. I'm gonna put that ship in this time. 1, 2. Not you. 2 of those. 2 of those. I'm not fully ready for deployment yet. That might be overkill. We're just gonna go straight on in here. This is a small enough fleet. Let them handle it. The biggest guy they had was whatever that big ship was called. This thing. What's that called? A Venture? It's the biggest thing you guys got. Yeah, that Venture's not gonna last. No, but we did, Saral. If you didn't, I'll show you what I found. Chat was pretty excited about the location of a lot of different things. But we have a nice star system or constellation with some star systems that weren't half bad, apparently. I just took chat's word for it. But I'll show you when I'm done here. That looks like everything. Claim victory. Yeah, it's fine. Pursue them. Order my second in command. I'll just toss you at it. And sure. continue. Pick through the wreckage. Assess. Don't need it. Salvage, continue. Mostly done. Assess, salvage, continue, and done. There's a derelict over there. It might be. Explore, salvage, take, done. Another one way out here. It's absolutely silly. All right, let me pick up a couple more of these and I'll show you the map. Explore, salvage, done. Hammerhead, don't need it. Explore, not now. Salvage, done. Okay. Map of the sector. So we have this area over here. This Mycon system that I found. There is intel markers. So we have 3 Terran worlds right here. And then we have a cryo sleeper just 2 systems over. Pretty crazy. The chat was pretty excited about that. Three Terran worlds, right? Yeah, in the same system, no less. So they were excited, so I'm excited. So once we start building a, they said that should be the place where I first start my my colony. Apparently, it's a moneymaker right there. Well, let's hope so. For all, what's that? It's a sensor array? No. I think it's salvage, thank you. Oh, they try to take their sensor array back? I think we've basically taken care of the pirates. I think so. Yeah, I'm not seeing. What's this? Faithful convoy. Oh, I see. Warning big. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine then. Probably just clear off the wreckage over here. Explore. We don't need that. Salvage. Take. Done. I still think we came out on top on this one. Salvage. Take all done. Getting a little too close to the sun, but whatever. Explore, not now. Salvage, take all done. There we go. Cargo pods. Wait, what? I left something behind? Oh no. Cargo pods, go, 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 go. Salmon, nope. Take all, go. I was too worried about getting away from the corona. I think we're good though. I don't think there's anything else here. Cool, let's get it. That's dip. That's insanely lucky. Unless they've changed something recently, farming is super profitable. The Terran worlds unmodded are usually the best for that one. Oh, I missed the Ziggy. You did, unfortunately. It was pretty cool though. I got the ship now. I just haven't outfitted it because I don't know what to put on it. It looks sick though. That's a badass looking ship. I'm gonna go to Penelope's star. Mainly because I haven't explored it and I'm an explorer of sorts. But Aaron, how you doing today, brother? Order the jump to Aeolus. Now, this is going to be a short stream, chat. I think I told you this. We have an hour left. It's 8:57. Yeah, I have an hour left. Perform hello? Perform survey. Survey says diffuse volatiles. Leave. Leave. Another barren world here. Perform survey. Survey says it's okay. Toxic world. Survey says abundant ore. Leave. Let's see. Oh, Luddic Paths is over here. Interesting. They are indeed. Haven't seen them yet. This planet's far away. Cryovolcanic. Plentiful. +2. +1? +1? Not a half bad planet. Where should we go next? I guess we could swing down to this one and then kind of circle around. So if I decide to go all the way over there to colonize those 3 Terran world planets, what would I have to bring? Like a bunch of transport ships for people? All these comm relays, and I'm not picking up anything except for the relays themselves. And everything is so spread out. Telephus? Primary reactors and all valuable industrial components have been stripped and hastily, judging by the extent of secondary damage. Passive backup systems were crippled by the process in the station too far from the primary to receive enough energy to maintain life support. A minor warning blip on your nav computer informs you that the orbit of the station is decaying and that it will burn up in the atmosphere of Telephus within 500 cycles. Docking with the station is not advisable. Well, that's unfortunate. Oops, don't go there. Oh, I may as well just take over this relay or something. Like I said, there's nobody over here. May as well own these. Okay, there's somebody nearby. Just a little crew. Just trying to run away from me right now. It's the green boys. Maybe I won't take it over. I'll go this way next. You got lucky. I'm being magnanimous. I think that's the word for it. You can take stuff out with you, but in reality, just a lot of credits. The colony will set you up with trade routes automatically, and you get things you need until you can become self-sufficient. Well, shoot, I should have enough colony supplies to make do with a lot of stuff. Oh boy, okay, wait a minute, a second here. That's a lot to handle all at once. 2 giant fleets back to back. Could probably still get away. Let me save as. Big fights or big whites. Ooh, they're fast. Well. Pay? I don't think we pay. Sorry, brother. Move in to engage. We already saved the game. Probably won't be able to dip anyway. I'm probably like, maybe I could have dipped to continue. We'll start off with that. And if I need to have somebody fall back, I can. First order of business, take out these two. And I'm gonna set up a defend order like right here for everybody else. So take those two. If I could stay back here, it should be easy enough to run away when I need to. Oh, I'm floating through the sky. Mind me, just floating through the sky. Let's see. I can add another eagle. Let's see. Cancel. Cancel. All right, we're just gonna sit here and chill. Was rated about check. Alright, they're gonna try to take that over, but we can always I can always send my Hyperions back to take it back. We just want to kind of sit and chill, let them come to us first. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll turtle up, chat. Yeah, it's one down. One little baby ship, that is. I'm gonna cut through, maybe take out one of these other guys, these manticores here. Forward. I don't want to take... Oh, wait, I could probably take him out pretty quickly, actually. Let me go for this guy. He's trying to send out a... Oh, I have to flux here soon. Or just let it... That guy's being awfully aggressive. Let me make sure nothing else is going on around here. We're defending this pretty well. I'm a little too far up. What about the little guy? Hyperions, unfortunately, are just sticking around with us, but that's okay, I guess. Search and destroy. The Hyperion, yeah, search and destroy. Should be one more. There. Flux. Took a hit on accident. Double check, make sure everything is still holding up well on my outsides. Okay, we'll try to take another manticore out. Those ships look big, though. Cool. Another one down. I should have disabled the shield. I thought he had his shield down, so that's why I went straight for the laser beams. I'll go to this side. Thought I could phase quicker than he could shoot at me. That was my bad. Still doing really good being a turtle right now. I need to fall back and let somebody else take over for me. All right, so they kind of broke through the center. I don't like that. We're going to stop defending since they have to go through everybody. So they broke through our center line. Now the Hyperions are going to start going around doing some extra work. This Manticore is kind of tough, let's be honest. He wasn't taking as much damage as I would have liked him to. Got him. Let's go. All right, cool, cool, cool. Big ship. Let's go for the big ship. Try to sneak in there. Let's see if we can't get close enough to do some work, boys. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Manticore's still up in here. Manticore's dead. Okay, good, good, good. We surrounded those guys pretty well. How are you doing? Not the greatest. You're holding up well. You guys are kind of being pushed back, but ultimately are holding up fine. This big ship here is pretty tough, though. Maybe I should... Okay, that guy's going to back up the Hyperion in the monitor. Try going after this big ship again. Take down his shields, but everybody's going at it. Go, go, get close, get close, get close. Oh, hey, snipe. All right, digging it. We are taking over. Oh my, where'd more people? Yeah, getting overrun. It might be safe for this one to just kind of fall back. You've done enough work. Retreat for now. Yeah, just retreat for now. I didn't think more were showing up, but obviously with all these comm relays, we were fighting a lot of ships right now. Don't have enough for those at the moment. We haven't lost any yet, which is good. Where am I at? Same idea here against this ship. Down. Good. The next big ship, let's take him out. He's trying to... What's that noise? Your flagship combat readiness will start decreasing. Okay. Hyperion can still run away. You're fine. Once we take this one out, we should be able to reinforce the left flank. Fall back, let everybody else kind of get a little bit closer before we start diving in to disable his shields. go. Shields got disabled. He's taking a shit ton of damage. Done. Good, good, good. Now we can start taking on our left flank. I feel like there was a monitor over here that probably died. Let's go ahead and capture this again. Wait for his shields to fall. Nice. We don't want to be that close to that one whenever we disable our shields. Holy, where'd they all come from? There's so many ships. This is ridiculous. I have just enough supplies for what I have right now. That ship should be dead here soon, but this one's getting overran. How are you guys doing over here? Probably doing okay. Alright, I need to go down to this side because that ship's about to take a beating. Well, he already is. He's probably gonna die, but it's okay. Can lose one or two, I think. This big one, let's take this guy out. Help my eagles here. Damn. I got so many ships. This is wild. And they're quite tanky too. So that's our ship that just got destroyed. I'm just debating who I should be helping right now. I could put in the missile carrier. Slowly losing ships right now, chat. Messed that up. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Wrong way of doing it all. About to kill my ship off. That one's about to die too. Son of a gun. There's just far too many ships to take down. I can't overcome it. It's just too many. And of course I lost my relays because I wasn't keeping track of those. I need to run away, get back to one of these ships down yonder or something. About to lose another eagle. These guys could come down a little ways. help these dudes out. That'd be great. The ships that we're taking down are just quite tanky on their hull, so it's like I can't kill them quickly enough. Come on, I gotta go over to that monitor and I might be able to... Oh, shit, he blew me up because he freaking saw. I didn't pay attention. All right, deploy. With this big shit, now that we've got them all grouped up, I think we're gonna win. Especially now that we got this ship in there. I couldn't survive long enough. This thing has stayed alive a very long time, considering how, like, it's supposed to be a glass cannon. Okay, so now they're all dead. Go figure. Claim victory. All right, how many ships did we lose? 1, 2, 3, 4. I should hopefully be able to get those back. Yeah, I lost these 4. That's a Prometheus. You already have too many modified tanker? To do what exactly? What did I just do? I hit G. What did I just do? Oh, I was just trying to click buttons. I didn't mean to click buttons. What did I do? Did I recover my ships? I did, okay. Okay, my bad. I was just trying to, like, read up on that modified Prometheus. Which is this one. Modified with guns? 12,103. Almost filled up my entire coffer. Okay, let's take a look here. Make sure my fleet is back to normal. It looks like it basically is. I got everything back. I'm just a little worse for wear right now. We don't want to try to take on any more than this, I don't think. Not now. Salvage. Now we're over capacity. Sort. That'll work. Gained a lot more fuel for free, which is awesome, and a lot more supplies for that matter. So I guess we can F5 again now that we've like won. You don't think they'll come after us again, right? At that fleet, we could probably take them out, especially if we can repair all of our ships. Ooh, is Terminus. Let me explore these places around, and then maybe we'll take that sucker out. I'm taking over your relays. This is all gonna be mine. Take control. Proceed. Done. It's mine. This planet looks pretty dope. For survey. Abundance of both. Leave. Leave. This is the last survey planet. For survey. Survey says abundant ore. Leave. All right, let me see what the ships look like. Make sure they're pretty well prepared or repaired, not prepared. Because prepared works too. You're losing about 38 supplies a day while we repair everything up. I'm gonna take these ships out. Moving to engage. Let's continue. Take these dudes down. I'm gonna put you, this one, this one, this one. Not you. This one. This. That should work. I think that'd be fine. This is a small fleet that we're facing. We have an onslaught in here. Should do a decent amount of damage. One of their ships down already. There's a Sunder down. Yeah, he's distracting 4 units right now. While we take out the core of their fleet right here. Heck yeah. Love to see it. How are you doing? You okay? Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're doing fine. You're still distracting that Manticore. Good deal. Whoa, what is it doing? Should probably move back the other way, maybe? There we go. So we can lead them into the other guys here. Yeah, now it's dead. Alright, claim the victory. Pursue them, sure. Pursue them. Second command can handle this. I'll put that ship on it. Did they just say my... They took it back? No? They're running away from me again. All right, boys. Well, we have a chance. Let's take them out for real this time. Also, they've been taken off many months. Military operations. Engage the battle stations and its defenders. Continue with the battle. I don't want this one in right off the bat because I think it'll just be up too close and personal. Even put a missile carrier and I put myself in. A couple monitors. I'll put the whole freaking fleet except for that guy in. Hell yeah. Deploy! I'm gonna put a defend order right here. Just for right now. I don't know if their station, the battle station, moves. I think it stays where it's at. So I can lure everybody else in here away from the battle station. We can kind of clear off the rest of the engagement. Oh god, I forgot I was piloting a ship. I was floating through space. And I ended up hitting a button. Yeah, that'll hold. Like I said, these guys should come close enough for us to kill them. They just got a little crew. What time is it? 9:28. That little ship is dead. Alright, we have a manticore. The last time we fought a manticore, it kind of took us out. So I need to fall back. Let's see what we're looking like. Wonder if it'd be a good idea to maybe go and stop defending. Now that we've thinned their forces a wee bit. Oh, if I can time this right. Oh, that didn't work. They took out the torpedo. How you guys doing up here? Oops. God dang it, did it again. Another ship down. The manticore is kind of leaving us away. I'm gonna take my ship and lead it back over with the rest of them. Don't get too close. You guys should be able to handle the manticore, right? How much would I need to throw him in there? I'm a little nervous to try to put myself too close to that station. I might be able to make this happen. Let me try to get close. We took down its shields for a split second. It's gonna take a second for it to recover. Now we've got it completely surrounded. Good job, good job. Which side should we take out next? Probably this one. Oh, I just turned around. I wasn't paying attention. GG. Let me vent that off. I completely missed. Good job. Killing it. It's almost ready. Ready. Doesn't help that my aim sucks, but okay. Oh, I should probably fall back now that I look at it. Need to flux out. Ah, so bad at this. I just need to get behind these ships. Go, 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 go. Ah, there's space debris in my way. Which way am I supposed to go? Which way is E? Because I'm oriented differently. Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. Consider ship recovery. Cancel. Continue. Pick through the wreckage. Take everything. Obviously, we can't take it all. We don't have enough room. Continue. Leave. Ah. Officer promotion candidates. Point, defense, and steady. Nice. GG. Assess. Salvage. Flat cannon. Take it all. Probably over capacity. Continue. All right. So I think the Luds are done here, or the Ludic Path, or whatever. That's pretty dope. Take him down a peg. Dang, I didn't have to buy anything. I got restocked with supplies the whole time. I got restocked with fuel. So I don't even buy fuel anymore. We're going to fall out of this place here. I got about 30 minutes left in stream. I don't know what I can do. If I want to like leave early or not. Because I don't want to definitely go anywhere else. Not really. What's the next thing in my intel? Ludic Path base destroyed. The Ludic Path has established a base here. You do not know of any active path or cells this base might be providing support to. Taken out. I can acquire the artifact. I gotta go to a ransom of the researcher, turn that in. Let's do this. I can do that one pretty quickly. I think Sunday when we stream, we'll probably focus. Well, I was gonna say we probably could focus on colonizing those Terran worlds, but I thought we would like to be able to put down, what do you call those things? The gates. Now, unfortunately, there's no gate over here. There's a gate right there, but it stinks there's no gates in this system. I might have to check these ones out. I can't remember if I explored these. These are unexplored here. Maybe there's a gate located around there somewhere. Now that I'm so used to flying, I'm hitting DASD, just trying to fly my ships around. That's not gonna help me, is it? Turn on the transponder. Let's see, what do we have here? I should probably turn off my transponder. Maybe. It's pirates. They might let me in. They probably won't, though. Didn't think so. But all I need to do is talk to this guy anyway. The comm signal struggles to establish a connection. I prefer to think of myself as the pirate and more of a facilitator. Certain piece of tech. 78,000, sure. I got money. Cool, we acquired the tech. Simple as that. Now we can follow on. And then we need to go to Galatia. Actually, I just threw. I'm gonna fly past Corvus real quick. Whoa, what do you want? Ooh, are you hostile? Oh, Luddic Path? Come on, guys. You really want to piece this? It's a comm request. Oh, what is this? A servant of Moloch before me. Repent, repent, and eject this demonic. How about I decline that and move into engage? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start off like that. Take the comm, and we'll defend in this area. Am I flying through space again? Of course I am, per usual. Alright, so let's just go ahead and defend this area. Like per usual, let them all come to me. Where am I at? Oh, I see myself now. I was like, where did I go? I got a lot of phasers. Let me see if I can't throw another ship in while I'm at it. I'll throw a monitor for distraction and eventually maybe throw one of these ships out and put one of the bigger ships in. These phasers are really, really annoying. Out of range. All right, here comes the entire fleet. These phasers are going to keep on harassing these dudes over here, which I really, really hate the fact that they can harass us so bad. That's taking a pretty decent chunk of my forces away while this armada's coming over here. But we have some stronger ships here, so... figure that out. I'm gonna try chilling around. I don't know what these things are called anymore. The Anubis. Well, once we see openings, we can then fire on some of these ships. Ah, completely missed. And nobody took advantage of it, and I missed entirely. They are really after me, aren't they? All right, it's time to run. I feel like we're getting overwhelmed on this side. My Hyperions aren't putting enough pressure, and everybody else is kind of like doing whatever the frick they want because these phasers can really put enough harassment to kind of limit my forces. Let me fall back, get closer to this guy. Kind of out of pocket a wee bit. Come on. Slow as shit. Put some pressure on him. Put some pressure. How did things go so bad? I should have just kept the defend order, for crying out loud. Defend me! I'm dead. Fucking hell. So dumb, bro. Like, the moment I say don't defend, they're like, okay, disperse. Fuck, it's so stupid. There's no camaraderie. It's just like, we'll do whatever we want, Captain. Like, I was expecting most of them to kind of go, hey, let's go this way. Because we can't really kill these guys, and we know that they're trying to distract us, so let's maybe, like, leave them be? But no. Put the damper on things. I mean, it's not like I'm, struggling at all. Ha! It's just silly. Alright, that's another ship down. Good job, guys. You can do that at least, but you can't keep me alive? I feel like that's a bad matchup. These phase ships need to die. And phase versus phase ain't going so well. Okay, that's another down. That shit should be dead here soon. That ship would be dead here right now. That's better. So I'm the only one that died because I'm bad at piloting a ship. That makes sense. Claim the victory. Pursue. Second in command can handle this. Let's do the Hyperions. Continue. Pick up the wreckage. Take everything and sorts. All right. Once we offload ships, I'll be basically dead. There's a lot of bounties out there for some pirates too. All right, transfer ships. So we got some ones we mothballed. Transfer. This is the 26th in my fleet. Admittedly, I don't know where I can utilize this big guy though, and he's not outfitted. So I might just -2 a day. My goodness, you're expensive. Well, I guess not as expensive as these Hyperions. Those are 3.8 a day. Oh, right. They're repairing themselves. That kind of actually makes more sense if I think about it that way. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to get him taken care of. Let me offload some stuff. So, heavy machinery. That might be too much. 292? Sure. I got another alpha core. Speaking of cores. Oh, you're piloted by an actual pilot. It's good to know. All right, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for today. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream. I gotta go to work. So why not just get up and go to work? I still got a couple hours, but it gives me some time to chill before work, kind of decompress. But we'll be back Sunday for a longer stream. Probably my average normal length of stream. And then hopefully we can kind of figure out if we want to take this ship with us. I don't know if this one's like takes out a lot. Oh, you know what if we auto fit? Oh, there's a couple of options. Let's see how that plays out, because I'm just curious. What about you versus a Paragon? Let's see how this plays. Ah, my freaking leg's falling asleep. You can take stuff out with you in reality, but just... You can take stuff out with you in reality. Just a lot of credits. The colony will set up with trade routes automatically, and then you get the things that you need until you can become self-sufficient. Maybe this wasn't the best thing to take out, considering it can take all my clusters out, whatever the hell those things are called. It still seems to be disabling or helping to disable the EMP, some of its machinery. Yeah, I don't think that's a good matchup with this auto-fitted. I'll run simulation against maybe one of these. I don't want to be... What if I do an onslaught? I feel like that's something better. They have less point defense systems. And once his flux gets built up to the point where he really can't dissipate it, it's going to be ending game over for this guy. This combo, this pre-built combo is not terrible. Again, we're outclassing it by like 15 points in the CR. Maybe this was a 40 CR. Yeah, I feel like this has a particular loadout you want to put it against. What if we face this one? He's got some point defense systems too. Yeah, this is like a hell of a missile carrier for real. But we're building up its flux really quickly. Oh my god, once it's shielded down, it's done for. Wow. That didn't even last. I wonder, did we get like some special types of weapons? Rift beam? Some of those. Is this the rift beam that's one of them? Let's not turn it back on. What does a rift beam do? Not that I would want to put it there. I'm just curious. Anyway, it's auto-fitted for the most part. We'll work on it Sunday before we head out to the colonization of the planets. Escape, save as. Let's just overwrite. Start here. I don't know. Cool. That's it for today, bro. I will see y'all tomorrow. Same time as usual. 6:30 in the morning, not 7 like we did today. That way I can get some sleep while also ending stream earlier per se. But not too bad. 6 minutes prior to the 10 o'clock when I wanted to end it anyway. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, y'all. That's it for me. Hope y'all enjoyed. Didn't really do much. Fought some pirates. Finished off the Ziggurat mission. And that's about it. Thanks, Tachyon. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you guys. Speaking of, yeah, I didn't miss anything else here in chat. Cool. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.